Morty, we need to know how far the space cruiser is from the planet Blipblopia. Check the Cartesian coordinate system.
Rick, how the hell would I know the distance between the space cruiser and some planet?
The distance formula. Morty, use the distance formula.
How the hell do you expect me to know the distance formula, Rick?
Well, it's derived from the Pythagorean theorem. All you need to do is...
Rick, we don't have time for this.
Well, according to the time crystal, we have approximately 10.741 schmeckles till we reach the planet, and it only takes 9.387 schmeckles to explain this to you. So, we do have time.
So you're telling me your ship can tell us all that, but can't calculate the distance between...
Time, Morty. It's precious, and you're wasting it. Listen, all you need to do is to plug the endpoints of your line into this formula to get its distance.
What does this have to do with the Pythagorean theorem, Rick?
Well, imagine our line segment AB as the hypotenuse of a right triangle. Then we see that the length of this leg of the triangle is the difference between the x values x2 minus x1, and this leg is the difference between the y values y2 minus y1. So we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the hypotenuse, or in this case, the distance between points A and B.
Do I really need to know all of this just to use the distance formula, Rick?
No, but you do need two coordinates. The ship is located at this coordinate point here, and Blipblopia is located at this point here. Every coordinate point has an x and a y value, and so our first coordinate point gives us an x1 and y1.
That means that the second point gives us x2 and y2.
Correct, Morty.
That means x1 equals -1 and y1 equals -1. Oh, and also that x2 equals 1 and that y2 equals 2.
Yes, Morty. Now just plug those values into the distance formula, and you get...
Distance equals the square root of the group 2 minus -1 squared plus the group 1 minus -1 squared.
Nice work. Morty, now simplify the crap out of that problem.
Okay, well, the group 2 minus -1 squared turns into 3 squared, and the group 1 minus -1 squared turns into 2 squared, then 3 squared turns into 9, and 2 squared turns into 4.
Keep going.
And 9 plus 4 is 13, so we really just have the square root of 13.
Correct, Morty. You finally found the distance. Now, if only your calculations were as impressive as your ability to annoy me, we'd be on to something.